categorized. And when we say uncategorized, we are talking about people in medicine and other categories. So once again, I want you to congratulate yourselves for making it to this final day and for being part of the graduates of today. Congratulations to all of you. Very soon, the academic procession will start. And when it starts, I want to implore you that you should all rise up for the procession. My name is Niyo Duole. I'm the Deputy Registrar, Corporate Affairs Division. Once again, you are welcome. Thank you very much.
Comrade, we need to like watch it.
No, man, but
máa bọ̀ lẹ́yìn kó máa bọ̀ down straight níbi ẹ̀yìn ọ̀lù yẹn máa bọ̀ orí kọ́ fẹ́ ṣe ọbẹ̀ tó wọlé máa bọ̀ bí bọ́ta báyìí.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and graduates, please can we rise up for the academic procession? And let's have the martial music, please. We have the academic procession going on. It's being led by the member of the Safe Cadet and Man O' War, closely followed by the Student Union Executive. Immediately after the Student Union Executive, we have the Division A led by Mrs. Alashe, the CEO of Students. We have the faculty officers and college officers following the procession. The faculty officers and the college officers are now entering. We have the Division B led by the Deputy Registrar Senate, Mrs. Florence Onoyinka, closely followed by members of Senate who are not members of Council, professors, heads of department, directors and coordinator of programs, like I said, this set is led by Deputy Registrar Senate, Mrs. Florence Onoyinka, closely followed by members of Senate who are not members of council, professors, heads of department, directors, and coordinators of programs. And of course, we now have the provost and deans, coming to the up. Yes, we have Dean of Student Affairs, Professor Chancellor Alausa, Professor Michael Abiodun Oyinloye, Professor Mrs. Olufunke Akukure Lorimi. We have Professor Abiodun Jordan, Professor Adelington, and Professor Babajide Dasalu. Those are the deans. And of course, we have the university bursar in person of Sefin Olufemi Showumi, closely followed by the university librarian, and that is talking about Professor Fayitoladike Odifade. And these are vice chancellors from sister universities that are here to celebrate with us. Now we have the mace bearer. That is Mrs. Akoni, Principal Assistant Registrar, Medical Sciences. Closely followed by the University Registrar, Dr. Bayo Orukoto, closely followed by the DVC Administration, Professor Oo Olupomei, closely followed by the DVC ACAD, Professor Latudo Abosede Oderide, and of course, our amiable Vice Chancellor, Professor Ayodeji Olayinka Agbola. As we are all aware, we are having our 35th Convocation Ceremonies, and about 5,808 graduates will convoke today. Thank you. The national anthem, please. Ogun State anthem. OU anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. That's a brief display from the Man o' War and Safe Cadet of Olabisi Onabanjo University. Please, can we give them a round of applause? Mr. Vice Chancellor, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, dear graduates, this is the day we have been waiting for. It is now my honor and special privilege to invite the registrar of this university, who will in turn invite the Vice Chancellor in the absence of the Chancellor to constitute this great assembly into convocation of Olabisi Onabanjo University for the singular purpose of admission into first degrees and presentation of prizes. Mr. Registrar, sir.
The Vice Chancellor, sir, distinguished members of Senate, staff and students, ladies and gentlemen, Constitution of Convocation by the Vice Chancellor. The Olabisi Onabanjo University Law 16, 2001 provides that a convocation shall be presided over by the Chancellor or, in his absence, by the Vice Chancellor or in the absence of both the Chancellor and the Vice Chancellor, by the Deputy Vice Chancellor for presentation of graduates and other persons for awards, and for conferring of degrees, academic titles, and distinction in absentia, and other matters relating to convocation. I humbly invite the Vice Chancellor to constitute this assembly as the convocation of the Olabisi Onabanjo University Agoiwe for the purpose of admission to first degrees and presentation of prizes. Vice Chancellor, sir.
The principal officer of the university, provosts, deans, professors, heads of departments here present, members of Senate, other members of the university community, the assistant vice chancellors, our dear parents, my dear graduands of today, ladies and gentlemen, I hereby constitute this assembly as the convocation of the Olabisi Onabanjo University for the purpose of admission to first degrees. The university will admit its students who were successful in the examination held in the 2024-2025 academic section to first degree. I hereby declare this convocation ceremony open.
I have the honor and privilege to invite the Vice Chancellor, Professor Ayodeji Olayinka Johnson Agbola, to deliver his convocation address. Vice Chancellor, sir.
Once again, the Vice Chancellor of other university here present, the principal officer of the university, our visiting provosts and rectors here present today, eminent members of Senate, other esteemed members of the university community, my Lord, spiritual and temporal, respected parents and guardians, my distinguished guardians, the president, my president of OOU Student Union, and other executive members, greatest OUIs, greatest and the greatest and the greatest OUIs, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Senate, management, staff, and students of Olabisi Onabanjo University, I warmly welcome you all to our 35th convocation ceremony that we are starting this morning. I extend a special welcome to all of us, and I also affirm that today shall be a glorious one. Today, we celebrate the achievements of our students, faculty, staff, and entire university community. It is a privilege to address you on this historic occasion, and I congratulate all our graduates as they begin a new chapter equipped with the knowledge, skills, and values to contribute meaningfully to humanity. This year's convocation lecture shall be taken on Saturday on the grand finale, and the title is Repositioning Nigerian University as Innovation Hubs for Entrepreneurship and National Development. And we have chosen the Minister, the Honorable Minister for Communication, Innovation, and Digital Economy, Dr. Bosu Tijani, to do justice to this topic. Again, on that same Saturday, we'll also be awarding an honorary degree to one of the distinguished personality in person of Mr. Ayo Ojuroye, the founder of Ottoman Bank and chairman Mango Asset Management. Today, a total number of 5,808 undergraduates will be convocating, and I give you kudos for all your efforts. A round of applause for all of you here. The statistics show that 147 earned the first degree, first class out of all this, and 2007 was the second class upper, and 2007 41 in the second class division, lower division. And I believe that whatever degree you come up with today, you see, it's just that we are closing a chapter and we are opening another chapter. It doesn't determine your future. God will determine that one for you. And I pray that all of you will be successful in life. Academic excellence. As of today, this university enjoys 100% accreditation of programs by the LUC. I will continue to sustain this, which is just a clear indication of our resolute to continually improve on the quality of education that we provide, thus safeguarding the recognition and respect of our graduates both nationally and internationally. Enhance academic distinctions. Our students have been doing excellently well. At the Love School, a chain of our graduates also bagged first class during the last examination. Two of these great ambassadors also won first prize in civil litigation and professional ethics and skills, respectively. Let's give them a round of applause. For the very first time, the Faculty of Law also recorded a milestone in the production of our first PhD graduate in person of Justice Dr. Olufunke Odubayo, who also happens to be a judge of the High Court. And Dr. Adesoya Adebayo, a senior officer at Ogun State Ministry of Justice. Ladies and gentlemen, our alumni are also doing very greatly. Recently, 3 of them were also moved into a prestigious rank of Senior Advocate of Nigeria. And they are Mr. Adeolu Salako, that belonged to the class of 1998, Yemi Piton of class of 2005, and Temilolu Adamolekun of the class of 2007. We are also very grateful to His Excellency, the President of this nation, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for also appointed one of our own here, Mr. Ola Awakon, as the Director General of the Nigerian Tourism and Development Authority. It shows that our products are also doing excellently well outside there. For the third consecutive time, the third set of our nursing program, numbering 46 students, achieved 100% success rate in the 3 professional examinations, and they are now registered nurses, registered midwives, and registered public nurse, alongside of earning a BSc nursing degree. Our staff, also worthy of emulation outside there, as one of us was also appointed as the Vice Chancellor in person of Professor Eboduole from the Department of Philosophy, Faculty of Arts, as the Vice Chancellor of Ajayi Crowther University of Oyo on the 1st October 2025. The Department of Foreign Languages collaborated with 2 members of staff from Faculty of Education, also won an award from the French Embassy to set up a digital resource center for French language teaching and development of transversal skills in the university. And this is part of the embassy linguistic and educational operation in Nigeria. Web visibility will continue to rank very high among our peers, as of today, OU ranked the second among the state universities. And we believe that this is a credence to our commitment to continually improve on our electronic and internet infrastructure. We have since moved from just 300 MBs to 1.5 gigabytes of fiber optic service to support our various online resources in terms of accessibility. NUC resource visit. The university is pleased to announce the approval of 9 new undergraduate and postgraduate, 7 undergraduate and 2 postgraduate programs by the NUC after a successful resource visit. Following this approval, the unbundling of the BSc Mass Communication program has been fully implemented, resulting in the introduction of BSc Advertising, Broadcasting, Film and Multimedia Studies, Journalism and Media Studies, as well as Public Relations. We're also having Marketing and Logistics and Supply added to the pool. As of today, I'm happy to also announce to all of us that you can do your PhD in computer science and public health in this same university. Our open and distance learning program has continued to provide quality service to the teeming students population. We are hoping that before the end of this year, additional programs will be mounted for the section to give prospective candidates more options. I'm delighted to inform this great audience that the first set of the ODS students are part of this year's convocation ceremony with their counterparts from the regular and CC programs. Ultimately, there has been an increased access to quality education that satisfies the desires of potential students, as suitable qualified candidates have already been offered admissions into this program starting from 2025-2026 session. Research development to grant. The university continues to champion country-head research with faculty and students making remarkable strides in a wide range of fields. We just concluded 2024-2025 academic section. Efforts were intensified to strengthen its research ecosystem. Faculty and college research fairs were successfully organized across the institution to showcase the depth, diversity, and quality of scholarly work being undertaken by academic staff and postgraduate students. These were followed by hands-on training workshops, providing staff and postgraduate students with hands-on exposure to essential laboratory techniques critical to experimental research. To ensure energy reliability and sustainability, a 10 kVA solar inverter system was installed at the Central Research Laboratory, while additional modern scientific equipment were procured to enhance the conduct of impactful research and improve the feasibility of both individual researchers and the university. The National Research Project titled Developing an Ethical Framework for the Health Workforce and Stakeholders in Medical Quarantine and Isolation in Nigeria was also completed, while approval was secured for other 22 new research projects from TEDFund, which are currently at various stages of completion. An international practical training program was also facilitated between the Central Research Laboratory of Olabisi Onabanjo University and the Distance Learning Center of Ahmadu Bello University area. This relationship promoted knowledge exchange, best practices, and national academic collaboration. Our Google Research Award-winning scholars, the two of them, they still continue to do well in the areas of winning grants for this university. And I'm happy to inform you that this program will continue this session again. Furthermore, one of our staff, Professor Richard Aborishade, a professor of criminology, was recognized in the Stanford University and Elsevier World Top 2% scientists listed for 2025. These are evidences of our cutting-edge research, innovative academic programs, and devotion to embracing emerging technologies pragmatically. We shall continue on this trajectory to further strengthen our position as a formidable player in the national human capital development. Upgrading teaching, learning, and research facilities. No doubt, the quality of education and research is profoundly influenced by the resources and facilities available. Over the past years, we have made substantial investment in upgrading our teaching, learning, and research facilities, new lecture halls equipped with state-of-the-art technology, expanded computer labs, and enhanced internet platform for e-learning are just a few of the developments that have enriched our students' experiences. Our commitment to infrastructural development remains steadfast. As earlier reported, the university has witnessed recent improvements in its physical infrastructure, with new buildings innovated and expanded campus amenities. We have also improved accessibility across campus, ensuring that it is inclusive for all members of community. These were able to achieve with government grants, internally generated revenue, and philanthropy support. Improvement on staff welfare. This administration placed premium on the well-being of academic and non-teaching personnel, having noted our continued relevance and advancement in this sector, hinges on their unwavering dedication. We have continued to promote staff welfare through opportunities for professional development, better remuneration packages, and other areas of support considered key to their well-being. I want to put it on record. Under this current administration, it has become a policy that monthly salaries are paid on or before the end of the month. Arrears of an allowance to staff are also being paid in line with the collective decision reached by management and staff. Staff promotion and career development. We are also committed to staff career progression. In the section under review, we have implemented various programs to ensure that our academic and non-teaching staff have the opportunity for career advancement that they deserve. Not only do staff enjoy promotion as a well due, we also create an environment where our staff can thrive and excel. I'm delighted to report to this audience that notable achievement has also been recorded on our efforts to partner with reasonable local and international institutions, organizations, and industry. Worthy of note among these are one, partnership with the people-friendly University of Russia, also known as RUSI, university in training media professionals and academics in such areas as entrepreneurial journalism and academic publishing. Efforts are also ongoing with the discussion with Key University in the United Kingdom in the area of wind energy generation and harvesting. Therefore, completing an initiative in ensuring that our university can be self-sustained in terms of energy production. Renewal of the existing partnership with Swansea University as well as University of Central Lancashire. We have signed a couple of MOU between the university and Institute of Chartered Secretaries and Administration, as well as Patton Morgan Holding. All these were done within the last 1 year. I'm happy to also inform us that the MOU that we signed with Codis Bow has continued to yield fruit, has successfully trained 14 staff members of the company in both sensor and nanotechnology, thereby contributing meaningfully to the enhancement of their skill manpower. In addition, we have received and processed several applications from notable industries and organizations. Among these are SIG Africa, the largest data science and artificial intelligence competition platform, and Interweave Solution International in USA, which focus on self-reliance entrepreneurship training for our students and staff. The Directorate of Students Industrial Work Experience Scheme remain proactive in facilitating industrial placement for our students within Nigeria and abroad. Partner organizations included reputable companies such as Nestle, Codis Farm, among others. Entrepreneurship and innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, our university participated in the bid for digital innovation and creative enterprise known as IDICE, an initiative of the federal government which aims to provide Nigerian youth between the ages of 15 to 35 with access to digital and creative skill training, as well as startup incubation support in the technology and creative sector. I'm happy to inform this gathering that this university was evaluated and the NUC has already approved that this university should be given the position, and they are now investing in a digital and creative enterprise program. Ladies and gentlemen, we have also continued to make effort in creating an enabling environment for the development of entrepreneurial skills. Thus, our entrepreneurship center has been better equipped with an internal restructuring of our curriculum in line with the concept of 3 E's: education, employability, and entrepreneurship, which is consistent with the federal government Renewing Hope agenda. Students are beginning to actively avail themselves of the inherent opportunity that promise to adequately prepare them for the life ahead. We have continued to improve the accommodation on campus by accommodating our students, thereby enhancing their campus experience and promote social life from peaceful coexistence. At the moment, more than 15% of our students' population are housed in the hostels on campus. The university is still hopeful to welcoming developers who may be willing to venture into investment in this direction to cater for the teeming population of students demanding for safe and affordable accommodation on campus. Intervention of the state government. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to put on record that we are appreciating His Excellency, the state governor, and the visitors to this university by providing scholarship for all indigents of state in tertiary institutions across the country. Another batch of 37 students of this university were awarded scholarship for the 2024-2025 academic session under the Gbemiga Abiodun Education Support Program, a scheme established in memory of Gbemiga Abiodun, the late son of the Ogun State Governor, Prince Dr. Abiodun, COA. We are also very grateful to the federal government for the introduction of student loan. As at this moment, 5,613 has been approved by NEFON, and the money has been credited to the account of the university. We are also very grateful to Tech Fund and the federal government needs assessment intervention for the remarkable role they will be playing in the development of this university. I cannot but put on record the continuous support that I enjoy with alumni of this great university. And therefore, I'm also proud as one of the alumni of this great university that we are doing excellently well. If we can give ourselves a round of applause and applause again. It has shown that the university belongs to us, and we are doing it very well. Our alumni network remains a key pillar of our institution. In the year under review alone, different chapters and individual members of the alumni assisted the university in its developmental efforts, among which are 1. Commissioning and handing over of 50 unit solar street lights donated to Obafemi Awolowo College of Health Sciences, Shagamu, by the 14th set of medical graduates of the university. Donation of the sports lawns to that same college by the same set. Renovation of the dispensing laboratory by the Pharmacy Alumni Association. Commissioning and handing over of 150-seater state-of-the-art entrepreneurship center donated by Otuba Olufemi Okenla, and another 1,000-seater hall donated by Alhaji Fagbo of this university. And I also want to put a record the efforts and what is being done by Dr. Otuba Okenla for the 150-seater hall. Philanthropist intervention. I also want to put on record that one of the alumni has also given a nod to give this university 5,000 capacity OOU International Conference Center. And the place has been cleared as we speak. This project will be completed before the end of this present Vice Chancellor's tenure. I also want to inform the gathering that the promise made by Dr. Kule Azan, who was given the honorary award last year, that fund of 1 billion naira has been deposited in the university account. And we're also very grateful to the Rotary International for the groundbreaking ceremony of the multi-million naira Rotary Peace Center project, and this will be completed before the end of the year. We are also grateful to Oba Otudeko, who has now completed the Oba Otudeko Administrative Building. And lastly, we want to put on record and thank Professor Tamramat Iyabo Rushewe Abiodun that donated a building to this university to mark our retirement. Ladies and gentlemen, the grand finale of all this was done last year by the donation of Dr. Sulaiman Adebola Adeguwa of the Trauma Center to our own teaching hospital, Olabisi Onabanjo University Teaching Hospital. And that trauma center was 2 billion naira. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I greatly appreciate you all for gracing this year's convocation ceremony. Your support and attendance contributed immensely to the success of this ceremony. On behalf of the entire university community, I sincerely thank Your Excellency Prince Dr. Abiodun for the support given to this university. We are deeply appreciative of you. I would also like to use the opportunity to appreciate our governing council, ably led by Professor Toye Ashiru and other pillars of this university. To all our benefactors and other esteemed stakeholders, I say a big thank you for the very invaluable contribution that they made to ensure we come this far in the committee of the university within and outside Nigeria. Well, we are eternally grateful to the late Awujale of Ijebuland, His Royal Majesty Oba Dr. Sikiru Kayode Adetona, the Ogbagba too, for the invaluable support for the development of this university. May his soul continue to rest in peace. I would like to especially recognize our past governing council chairmen and chairpersons and our esteemed members who are present. I also want to appreciate all the former principal officers of the university that have done this university great, on which their shoulder we are now resting to keep the flag flying. The presence and support of Vice Chancellor of sister institutions are highly appreciated. I thank you all for being here. I thank the principal officers, the provosts, the deans, directors, heads of departments or units, other staff of the university for their support since my assumption of office on October 13, 2022. I thank the chairman and members of the various university unions for their consistent support and coverage. All you now consistently enjoy stable academic calendar thanks to your cooperations. I further commend the leadership of the student union and the entire student body for their cooperation and understanding in working with the university administration to achieve a smooth and uninterrupted calendar. To our resolute security agencies, my lords, spiritual and temporal, members of the university community, all other distinguished guests, gentlemen of the press, I say a big thank you for being part of today's occasion. Let me also use the opportunity to commend the Deputy Vice Chancellors for what they've been doing for this university. As we honor the achievement of our graduates, we are reminded that their success reflects the culture of hard work, dedication, and excellence that defines this institution. Our progress embodies our shared vision of a university committed to knowledge, skills, and values, and distinguished by academic excellence, innovative research, and global impact. To our dear graduates, my heartfelt congratulations to you all. Congratulations. Today, celebrate the reward of your perseverance, and it's my hope that you leave this university carrying both the knowledge you have gained and the values that will shape your journey as you step into the world to make a difference. We are extremely proud of you and look forward to all you will accomplish in the years ahead. Your Excellencies, distinguished audience, our achievements so far have meaningfully advanced and put into our 3 E's, known as education, employability, and entrepreneurship. We remain committed to working directly towards the attainment of a 21st century citadel of learning. I thank you all for your sustained support of this great institution. United, we will actualize the dream of our forefathers for OOU. Once again, congratulations, dear graduates. May you succeed and contribute positively to the society. I thank you most sincerely for your rapt attention. Àtìgbà táláyé ti dáyé, ọmọ olórí o. Àtìgbà táláyé ti dáyé, ọmọ olórí o. Congratulations.
Thank you, both sir. Thank you. Now the business of the day. Vice Chancellor, sir. The persons who will be presented having fulfilled the requirements of the status and regulations of the Olabisi Onabanjo University, Agoyewe, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, which to be received as graduates of the university, holding the degree of Bachelor of Arts. I therefore have the honor to invite the Dean, Faculty of Art, Professor Babajide Dasaoni, to present the graduates of the faculty. Dean.
Will all the graduates in the Faculty of Arts please stand and remain standing? Vice Chancellor, sir. In the name of and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following members of the Faculty of Arts who are here present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on this list and for whom I stand proxy for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Arts of the Olabisi Onabanjo University.
By the authority of Senate, I admit you all and severally to the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Congratulations.
Remain standing, please. Remain standing. Vice Chancellor, sir. The persons who will be presented having fulfilled the requirements of the status and regulations of the Olabisi Onabanjo University Agoyewe, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, wish to be received as graduates of the university, holding the degree of Bachelor of Science. I therefore have the honor to invite the Dean, Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, Professor Anotu Dijiagbola, to present the graduates in the faculty. Dean.
Will all the graduates in the Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences please stand and remain standing? Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, in the name and the authority of the Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following members of the Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences who are present here and those who are unavoidably absent, whose name appear on this list, for whom I stand proxy for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Science of Olabisi Onabanjo University.
By the authority of Senate, I admit you all and severally to the degree of Bachelor of Science. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Vice Chancellor, sir. The persons who will be presented having fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of the Olabisi Onabanjo University, Agoyewe, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, which to be received as graduates of the university, holding the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Education, Bachelor of Science, Education, Bachelor of Business Education, and Bachelor of Secretarial Education. I therefore have the honor to invite the Dean, Faculty of Education, Professor Oyebola J. Adetayo, to present the graduates of the faculty. Dean.
Will all the graduates in the Faculty of Education please stand and remain standing? Vice Chancellor, sir. In the name and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following members of the Faculty of Education who are here present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on this list and for whom I stand proxy for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Arts Education, Bachelor of Science Education, Bachelor of Business Education, and Bachelor of Secretariat Education of the Olabisi Onabanjo University.
By the authority of Senate, I admit you all and severally to the degree of Bachelor of Art Education, Bachelor of Science Education, Bachelor of Business Education, and Bachelor of Secretariat Education. Congratulations.
Once again, congratulations. Vice Chancellor, sir. The persons who will be presented having fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and the regulations of the Olabisi Onabanjo University and having been found worthy both in character and learning, wish to be received as graduates of the university, holding the degree of Bachelor of Law. I therefore have the honor to invite the acting Dean, Faculty of Law, Dr. Badi Akirimani, to present the graduate in the faculty.
Will all the graduates in the Faculty of Law please stand and remain standing? Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, in the name and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following members of the Faculty of Law who are here present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on this list and for whom I stand proudly for admission to the degree of Bachelors of Laws of the Olabisi Onabanjo University, sir.
By the authority of Senate, I admit you all and severally to the degree of Bachelor of Laws. Congratulations.
Vice Chancellor, sir. The persons who will be presented having fulfilled the requirement of the statutes and regulations of the Olabisi Onabanjo University, Agoiwe, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, wish to be received as graduates of the university, holding the degree of Bachelor of Science. I therefore have the honor to invite the Dean, Faculty of Social Sciences, Professor Ayodele T. Odolami, to present the graduate of the faculty. Dean.
Will all the graduates in the Faculty of Social Sciences please stand and remain standing? Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, in the name and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following members of the Faculty of Social Sciences who are here present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on this list and for whom I stand proxy for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Science of the Olabisi Onabanjo University.
By the authority of Senate, I admit you all and severally to the degree of Bachelor of Science. Congratulations.
Thank you. Vice Chancellor, sir. The person who will be presented, having fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of the Olabisi Onabanjo University, Agoiwe, and having been found worthy both in character and learning, wish to be received as graduate of the university, holding the degree of Bachelor of Pharmacy. I therefore have the honor to invite the Dean Faculty of Pharmacy, Professor Latif Bakari, to present the graduate in the faculty. Dean.
Will all the graduates in the Faculty of Pharmacy please stand and remain standing? Vice Chancellor, sir, in the name and by the authority of Senate, I have the honor to present to you the following members of the Faculty of Pharmacy who are here present and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on this list and for whom I stand proxy for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Pharmacy of the Olabisi Onabanjo University.
By the authority of Senate, I admit you all and severally to the degree of Bachelor of Pharmacy. Congratulations.
Congratulations once again. May I request graduates to please turn your tassel to the left-hand side. Your tassel to the left-hand side. Turn your tassel to the left-hand side. Take a bow and then have your seat. Congratulations. Congratulations. You can now have your seat. Have your seat. Vice Chancellor, sir. I have the honor to present to you the graduates and the continuing students who have exerted themselves by the attainment of academic and other distinctions in the 2024-25 academic session for presentation of prizes and awards. As I call your name, you file out. College prize, faculty prize. That's best final year student in each college faculty to the tune of 15,000 per best student in each faculty. Now in the Faculty of Arts, we have Adeoye Aliman for Lashade. Adeoye Aliman for Lashade. I hope it's there. Faculty of Adeoye Faliman Folashade, followed by Basic Medical Sciences, Benson Trust Jesse, Benson Trust Jesse, Education Adekola Fodilat Olamide, Adekola Fodilat Olamide. Engineering. Law, please. Law. Ọ̀dẹ́bọ̀dé Sulaiman Títílọpẹ́. Law. Ọ̀dẹ́bọ̀dé Sulaiman Títílọpẹ́. Pharmacy. Pharmacy. As I call your name, you find out. Pharmacy. Boyejo Bisola. Boyejo Bisola. Social Sciences. Henry Esther Otu. Henry Esther Otu. Henry Esther Otu. Okay. Now, best final year student in each program. Best final year student in each program. English language. Shade Busayo Uraola. Shade Busayo Uraola. That's English. Shade, is she there? French. Mustafa Esther Similoluwa. French. Mustafa Esther Similoluwa. You have to move fast. Move fast, please. History and diplomatic studies. Adebayo Adams Adetunji. Adebayo Adams Adetunji. History and diplomatic studies. Adebayo Adams Adetunji. Linguistic. Linguistic. Isa Okoyemi Abidemi. Isa Okoyemi Abidemi. Yorùbá. Yorùbá. Alabi Olúwatímilẹ́yìn Olúwatífẹ́. Alabi Olúwatímilẹ́yìn Olúwatífẹ́. Music. Music. Olúṣọlá Ẹniọlá Mary. Olúṣọlá Ẹniọlá Mary. Performing arts. Performing arts. Ohasho Evangeline Patricia. Patricia. Philosophy. Philosophy. Adeoye Alimont Fọláṣadé. Philosophy. Adeoye Alimont Fọláṣadé. Christian religious studies. Christian religious studies. Adetipe Adedoyin Esther. Islamic studies. Islamic studies. Odulaja Abibat Okoyemi. Odulaja Abibat Okoyemi. Anatomy. Anatomy. Adetayo Adeyinka. Anatomy. Adetayo Adeyinka. Biochemistry Amao Abi. Biochemistry Amao Abi. Nursing Benson Trust Jesse. Benson Trust Jesse. Pharmacy, pharmacology rather. Pharmacology. Eziagu Chinso Gracious. Gracious. Physiology. Oyefeso Moyoluwa Adesewa. English education. English education. Abitoye Aduragbemi Christiana. English education. Abitoye Aduragbemi Christiana. French education. Daudu Olajumoke Omobolanle. Yoruba education. Ajetumobi Precious Itunu Oluwa. Ajetumobi Precious Itunu Oluwa. Economic education. Azan Balikis Ayomide. Azan Balikis Ayomide. Political science education. Oladipupo Victor Iyanoluwa. Oladipupo Victor Iyanoluwa. Social Studies, Ajani Dorcas, Testimony, Ajani Dorcas, Testimony. Business Education, Ashimolowo Boluwatife Rufiat, Ashimolowo Boluwatife Rufiat. Secretary Administration rather, Akindele Marvelous Ronke. Guidance and Counseling Education, Ajibola Folashade Retired. Nursery and Primary Education, Ayedun Yetunde Aduke. Ayedun Yetunde Aduke. Health Education, Adekola Fodilat Olamide. Fall out. Physical Education, Kalabi Temitope Oluwaseun. Physical Education, Kalabi Temitope Oluwaseun. Computer Science Education, Fawole Oluwasegun Michael. Mathematics Education, Ogunye Inoluwa Olabisi. Ogunye Inoluwa Olabisi. Physics Education, Animation Ibrahim Babatunde. Biology Education, Idowu Azizat Opeyemi. Chemistry Education, Badejo Kabiru Olamilekan. Integrated Science Education, Adegboyega Toluwadele Ninaza. Law, Odebode Sulaiman Titilope. Odebode Sulaiman Titilope. That's law. B Farm, Boyejo Bisola. Economics, John T. Yedu Gift. Geography, Omikule Samuel Ayola. Mascom Ashaye Victoria Olubumi. Political Science, Kolako Abudu Koyi Eniola. Psychology, Henry Esther Otu. Sociology, Ogulana Dolapo Abigail. Now individual prices, corporate prices. Alhaji Abdulaziz Abolade Abogunde price, that goes to Odulaja Abibat Opeyemi. Sheikh Kamadi Abe price, that goes to Odulaja Abibat Opeyemi again. And Yazoo Society Price, Adeoye Alimat Folashade. Okay. Ambassador Otumba O Fowora Award, Adebayo Adetuji. Please come out. Nasu OU Prize, Peters Ogunlana Dolapo Abigail. Dr. Raymond Zad Scholarship, Odebode Sulaiman Titilope. Káyọ̀dé Ọ̀ṣọ́bà Award. Ògúnlànà Olúwa pẹ̀lú mi Ọmọládé. Ògúnlànà Olúwa pẹ̀lú Ọmọládé. Now we have OU Alumni, OU Chapter Award. Adeoye Aliman Folashade. Late Professor Alaba Adenuga Prize. Ajibola Folashade Hidayat. Fast. Move fast. Late John Olusegun Odúpẹ́ lásán Odúpẹ́ lásán dà. Ọdẹ́bọ̀dé Sulaiman Títílọ́pẹ́ ilé. Ọdẹ́bọ̀dé Sulaiman Títílọ́pẹ́. Chief and Chief Mrs. Isaiah Adenuga Ọ̀nàlàjà Awards. Ọbádèyí Deborah Ọmọládé. Now, Teresa Olushola Banjo Prize, Adekola Fodilat Olamide, Comfort, Adekola Fodilat Olamide. The last but not the least here, Mosun Bello Olushola Prize, John Chidiebude Gift. Thank you. Now we have the first class graduates. These are graduates who have distinguished themselves in their programs. As I call your name, you come out. First class graduate. John Chidebude Gift, Economics. John Chidebude Gift, Economics. Where is he? Gift. That's gift coming out majestically. A first class graduate. John Chidebude Gift. Next, Adeoye Mary Boluwatife Pharmacology. Adeoye Mary Boluwatife Pharmacology. Next, Jinadu Sophias Onapemipo Physiology. Next, Adetayo Adeyinka Precious Anatomy. Wale Dada Praise Pharmacy. Wale Dada Praise Pharmacy. Move up. As I call your name. Now, Adeleke Busayo Adedoyin Pharmacy. Benson Trust Jesse. Nursing. Ajibola Oluwalope Modupe Physiology. Okay? Ajibola Oluwalope Physiology. Okay. Òbísẹ̀san Adéọlá Olúwatósìn Pharmacy. Òbísẹ̀san Adéọlá Olúwatósìn. Òbísẹ̀san. Uthman Aziz Adetomiwa Pharmacy. Uthman Aziz Adetomiwa Pharmacy. Alao Safat Ọlọ́ládé. Alao Safat Ọlọ́ládé. Chemist. Ali should be ready. Ali Amani Fọlájúwọ̀n. Oyefẹsọ Mọyọlúwa Adéṣẹwà. Oyefẹsọ Mọyọlúwa Adéṣẹwà. Followed by Ṣóbọ̀wálé Zena Olúwafẹ́rànmi. Àjọṣe Olúwa ṣe fún mi. Òṣìdẹ̀rọ̀ Samuel Ayọ̀mídé. Òṣìdẹ̀rọ̀ Samuel Ayọ̀mídé. Fọlọ́runṣọ́ Esther Olúwa Fọlọ́runṣọ́. Paramọ́lẹ̀ Kẹ́hìndé Ọláìdé. Paramọ́lẹ̀ Kẹ́hìndé Ọláìdé. Bóyèjọ Ìṣọlá Sarah. Bóyèjọ Ìṣọlá Sarah. Olú David Bina Boss. Olú David Bina Boss. Adéṣọ̀kan Tósìn Mercy. Adéṣọ̀kan Tósìn Mercy. Isa Ọpẹ́yẹmí Abídèmí. Isa Ọpẹ́yẹmí Abídèmí. Come out. Ọládélé Àǹjọlá Tèmilolúwa. Ọládélé Àǹjọlá Tèmilolúwa. Kótíkùn Olúfẹ́mi dúró fọlúwa. Kótíkùn Olúfẹ́mi dúró fọlúwa. Followed by Alábí Olúwatìmílẹ́yìn Olúwatifẹ́. Alábí Olúwatìmílẹ́yìn Olúwatifẹ́. Olúmúyìwá Marvelous Dámilọ́lá. Olúmúyìwá Marvelous Dámilọ́lá. Olúmúyìwá Marvelous Dámilọ́lá. Followed by Ọlálẹ́yẹ Kàdínà Olúwatíṣe. Ọlálẹ́yẹ Kàdínà Olúwatíṣe. And finally, Chukwuma Lọ́jà. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Vice Chancellor, sir. I have the honor to call on the overall best graduating student, Ajayi David Bamidele, of the Faculty of Engineering, Department of Civil Engineering, to present a valedictory speech on behalf of all the graduating students of the 2025-20 or 24-25 academic session. Can you please come forward?
For the champion, stand up. For the champion, stand up.
Your Excellency, Your Excellency, Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Ogun State and visitor to the university, Prince Dapo Abiodun, distinguished member of the Ogun State Executive Council, the Vice Chancellor of this great institution, other principal officers of this university, provost and deans, head of department and faculty staff, my beloved mother, distinguished guests, parents and guidance, and my dear colleagues, the class of 2025. Good day, everyone. Standing here today is both humbling and deeply emotional. If someone had told me years ago that I will be delivering the valedictory speech of my graduating class, I would have wondered how possible that could be. Not because the dream was too big, but because the journey was not easy. First and foremost, I return all glory to God Almighty. This moment is not just a celebration of academic success. It is a testimony of grace, resilience, and divine help. There were moments when strength failed, clarity faded, and the road ahead looked uncertain, but God remained faithful. To the Vice Chancellor of this great university, Prof. Ayodeji Olayinka Johnson Agbola, thank you for providing an environment where learning, leadership, and growth thrives. Thank you for being a listening father to all. We are proud of you being a worthy ambassador of this great citadel of learning. Please permit me to acknowledge the Provost of College of Engineering and Environmental Studies, Prof. Odufiwa Bashir, the Dean, Faculty of Engineering, Prof. Olufunke Akinkrolere, the Head of Department Civil Engineering, my supervisor, Dr. G.M. Amusan, and all faculty staff. Your kindness, patience, and willingness to listen have been a source of immense encouragement to me throughout my time at this university. You offered me guidance, not only academically, but also emotionally. Your support has reminded me that leadership is not about just authority, it's about compassion and understanding. Thank you for consistently taking the time to hear me, advise me, and uplift me. To all my friends, I wish I could mention your names, but time will be inexhaustible. So thank you for standing by me. I'm deeply grateful. Importantly, I recognize Mr. Idowu Sunday, popularly known as Kakufast. Thank you for introducing me to excellence in my underlevel days. Your words still echo. Come and dine with first class students. The Vice Chancellor, sir, distinguished guests and graduates, please permit me to specially acknowledge my mother, Mrs. Ajayi Ebu. Mom, please, can you rise up, please? That's my mother, Mrs. Ajayi Ebu. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mom. Thank you for your sacrifices, your prayers, your unwavering belief in me. I remembered how you carried responsibility alone without complaining. You are truly a strong woman. I love you so much, Mom. I'm deeply grateful. Thank you so, so much. This achievement is as much yours as it is mine. Thank you. To my darling sister, Hajayi Bukun, please, can you please rise? So thank you for being one of my strongest parts of my story. I'm deeply grateful for the gift of you. All right. I remembered my days in secondary school vividly, where I served as the head boy of Igomne Grammar School, Otaogun State, a position that came with responsibility and leadership. Yet, despite that, my academic journey did not follow a straight line. I wrote WAEC 3 times before I could make the required credit to qualify me for admission into tertiary institution. Those years were tough, emotionally draining, humbling, and at times discouraging. Failing an examination once is painful. Failing it repeatedly tests your faith, confidence, and resolve. When I eventually began my journey into higher education, my first UTME score was 199 over 400. I had to rewrite the examination through persistence and determination. Unfortunately, I had 257 when I gained admission. I gained admission into Olabisi Onabanjo University, a place that will later redefine my story. Today, I stand before you as the overall best graduating student of Olabisi Onabanjo University, class of 2025, with a CGPA of 4.89. I am reminded that failure is not a sentence, it's often a process. My journey proves that setbacks do not disqualify anyone from excellence. They only prepare us for it. My journey through this university has been one of learning, growth, and perseverance. In my 200 level, the weight of financial responsibility became overwhelming. There were moments when continuing school felt uncertain. I realized that hope alone was not enough. I needed to act. So I began applying for scholarships, sometimes with little assurance, but with faith and determination. By God's grace, I received my first ever scholarship, the Israel Asia Ruth Foundation Scholarship, ISEF. That opportunity became a turning point in my academic journey. From there, doors continues to open. I was privileged to receive support from other organizations, including the Federal Government Scholarship of Nigeria, MTN Foundation Scholarship, the Beth Niger Foundation Scholarship, Ikorodu Olga Development Association, ICODA Scholarship, Ikorodu Division Peace Initiative Scholarship, Saburi Ademola Scholarship, Sila Tuition Fund Scholarship. This scholarship did more than ease my financial burden. They restored my confidence and reminded me that help often comes when we choose not to give up. My journey through this school was not without struggle, but through divine grace and the support of this scholarship body, I stand here today. This journey is also the reason why I took a step further. I am honored to share that this experience inspired this book titled Ladder to Excellence and Scholarship. This group was born from real struggles, real lessons, and real victories. It is a practical guide for students who desire academic excellence, strategic access to scholarship opportunity, prove that background does not limit destiny when preparation meets opportunities. Ladder to Excellence and Scholarships. So beyond my personal journey, I have sought to impact lives and others, the life of others, through Newton Scholarship Nexus, NSN, a community I personally founded to support students in navigating scholarship opportunities, connect undergraduates with resources, and mentor them towards academic excellence. We also launched a dedicated website to make this opportunity more accessible. Through this initiative, I hope to leave a lasting mark on our university and empower others to reach their full potentials. Dear colleagues, the class of 2025, today we closed one chapter and opened another. The world ahead is competitive, uncertain, and demanding, but it is filled with possibilities. Our certificates are not just documents, they are responsibilities. There is a lesson from physics that stayed with me. Newton's first law of motion tells us that an object remains at rest or continuing in uniform motion except it's being acted upon by an external force. In this same way, life does not reward intentions alone. If nothing is done, nothing changes. Progress demands action. Growth requires force. The force of discipline, consistency, courage, intentional effort. Until we apply that force, dream remains motionless. But the moment we act, momentum is created and destiny begins to move. As we step into the future, I leave us with a simple but powerful guide, a code to live by. So I target the code 4C for the class of 2025. Clarity, know who you are and where you're going. Character, let integrity speak even when your voice is silent. Consistency, small effort, done daily, create extraordinary results. Courage, dare to start, dare to fail, and dare to rise again. I repeat, clarity, character, consistency, and courage. That's the first code for the class of 2025. Always remember, success is not about how loudly you start, but how well you endure. Life after school will test us, but may we remain grounded, teachable, and bold. In conclusion, I charge us all that in everything we do, let us continue to uphold the great values of Olabisi Onabanjo University. Let our action, words, and achievements reflect the excellence, integrity, and the leadership that this institution has instilled in us. May we carry this banner proudly, and may our success honor the name of the university that gave us wings to fly. On behalf of the graduating class, thank you everyone who contributed to our journey. We are grateful, we are ready, and we are hopeful. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Congratulations. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you.
Vice Chancellor, sir, I hereby invite the representatives of sisters universities to present the goodwill messages sent to us on this occasion of our 35th convocation ceremony. Rep of Sisters University to please file forward. Move forward. Go ahead. Dr. Professor Usman Abdulatif, GBC Fountain University, and then Dr. Nuruddin Adedipe of Valedictory University. Those are the two.
I know sometimes it feels like nobody says no, that's when I'm there for you, my friend. I'm there for you, my friend.
Thank you. Verbal rounding off. I have the honor and privilege to invite the Vice Chancellor to declare this 35th convocation ceremony closed. Vice Chancellor, sir.
The principal officer of the university, provost, deans, head of department, professors, members of Senate, and other members of the university community, my dear graduates, on behalf of Senate of this university, I hereby declare the first day of the convocation ceremony for the award of our first degree closed.
Thank you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, shall we all now rise as we have this reception of these distinguished personalities? Thank you very much. All rise for the national anthem to formally declare the program closed. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Remain standing as we have the reception of distinguished personalities at the high table. Move out of the hall. Then we have the mace bearer now leading the procession, the reception, followed by the Vice Chancellor of this great university, Professor Ayodeji Olayinka Johnson Aguola, and of course other distinguished members of the high table move out of the hall. Congratulations to you all. Distinguished graduates, you will join the procession immediately after the reception, please. Thank you very much. Graduands, you have to pass through this entrance here. You go out through this entrance here. You are going out through this door here. You have to form two lines here. You go out of the hall in two lines, two lines, two lines.